Good morning, Beth Salem family. So today's sermon starts here at Bellevue, the residential neighborhood that I told you about a few weeks ago. And as you can see, the new normal has already begun. This is a residential rental company. They're new homes and they're for rent only. I haven't seen a contract, but I would love to see a contract. So part of this in the sermon is dealing with Samuel. I'm in 1 Samuel 8, 1 through 9. This is where the people have decided, Samuel, we need a king. Part of that was because Samuel, like Eli, did not properly discipline his sons. He gave them position in community as judges, and they mistreated the people. And the people came and said, we do not want them to be judges over us. They are not like you. And rightly so, Samuel was vexed in his spirit. I would have been as well. Because everyone knows that God is the king of Israel. And that God was a part of making them all of who they were, dragging them from slavery and everything else. The main verse, I'm trying to hurry because we have a storm coming. God says, now listen to their voice. Only you shall solemnly warn them and show them the ways of the king who shall reign over them. So God has Samuel tell them, the king is going to tax you. He's going to make your children do work. It was really ugly. God was like, I have not treated you this way. You won't own your property if you don't pay your taxes. The most moving part for me is that God told Samuel, they did not reject you. They rejected me. So in all of our need and want, we need a big church building. We need big houses. Everything in America, big. We're the greatest country in the world. Big. I believe God has said, okay, listen to their voices. Give them what they want, but then give them a warning. The warning has been that the earth can't take any more of the ripping of trees. So we're told the American dream is to have a home. Here is how you will have a home from now on. A dedicated rental community starting at $1,800 a month. 4-bedroom plan, pet friendly, maintenance free yards, fencing options. Be the first. Join the reservation list. So as I get closer to my husband who's videoing, I'm going to walk a little bit toward the houses so you can see over me and see these homes. God is giving in to the voices here in America. The voice right now is, we want to go back to work. We don't want our economy to die. And I'm telling you, I don't want you to die. Many of my colleagues, I know you're heartbroken that you're unable to see your members every week and sometimes during the week. But I believe the bigger picture is God is telling the congregants, you are the church. You are the church. You are the church. Whether the pastor preaches or not, you are the church. You are the church. So I came out so that we get a feel. I'm still a preacher called of God, whether I stand in a building or stand here in front of this neighborhood that is going to rent brand new homes to people. So there's no more home ownership in this country. I'm just raising the question. Let's stay in that mood of Samuel when everything is going well. Because see, I remember a time when you did not have all this, and neither did we need it. But now that we do, I'm willing to say, I think God heeded our voices and gave us exactly what we were asking for. So let's walk just a little bit. And you can look over my back here and you can see the homes. Probably going to be 100, what would you say, Ken, 200 homes in here?
Yep.
Yeah, 100 to 200 homes. So instead of an apartment complex, which is usually, they will protest when they're trying to build apartment complexes. So this is part of America's new normal. Just like part of Israel's new normal was, they were going to get a king. They were then going to be like everyone else. But what's interesting with us is everyone wants to be like us. Not like Mike, like us. So hear the voice of the Lord. So this is our first stop. We're going to go somewhere else because the preacher is on the move this morning. There's a new normal, so we need to see it. The church is in the grocery store. It's driving up and down the highway, sitting at home, relaxing, staying safe. And coming out here, you can tell this is country land because we're hearing the rooster crow. All right, so we're going to go to our next location, Beth Salem family.